Story time, folks. Cameraman here. This is going to be a quick one, but trust me, it's a good one. Hang in there with me, all right? Okay, years ago, me and Stuntman, we used to buy all of the cars down at these marshal and sheriff auctions, okay? And what those auctions are, basically, is if you don't pay your tickets in New York City, they take your shit, okay? And, you know, it's kind of sad. People, they get caught up, alternate side of the street, parking regulations, which means you got to move your car back and forth twice a week. Parking tickets, no space, fire hydrants. People get jammed up. They get tickets. And when they don't pay them, they confiscate your car in the middle of the night, New York City, like a bunch of thieves, and they take it. Now, what happened was, we're down at these auctions, and we're known to buy. We buy everything, right? And we go, buy a shit ton of cars, and they drag them out. And sometimes the auctions are late, and it could get late at night, and you're outside with your cars. They don't have keys, so the locksmith cut your keys, and you're sitting out. And it could get late. It could get crazy out there. So we're in Brooklyn, okay? At the end of a huge bunch of warehouses and everything, shit-ass area, dark as hell, nasty as hell, and it's loaded with people who bought cars in the auction, people trying to get their cars out, etc., etc. So we're down there. We probably bought 5-6 cars that day, and we're outside, and we have one of them. It's not starting up. It's a Honda Accord, and we discover it needs gas. So we had gotten a key made. We're trying to crank it. It doesn't want to crank. We're sitting there. So Stuntman's like, yo, go get some gas. Go take that can right there. Go fill it up. Shoot up to the store. Now, we are seriously down about a half a mile dead end. And there's nothing around. But, you know, fucking nut job people. And it's just it's fucked up, okay? But me and Stuntman, we know a lot of the guys. They know us, you know. They're not looking to give us trouble. We're cool with people, as you can see. I get along with anyone, you know. So, as I'm leaving, this kid comes up to me, and he's like, yo. I'm like, yeah, can I help you? I give him my best look. He's like, yo, give me a ride, man. Give me a ride, man. I got to get up to the main road up there, yo. I go, what? Yo, give me a ride, man. And he's giving me that look. Now, my antennas go up because, listen, you go to these auctions and you're bidding on cars. Let's say you bid on a car that's $5,000 and you don't buy that car. You have $5,000 on you because it's cash only and you have to have the money on the spot. So I'm saying to myself, this motherfucker wants to rob me. He's not getting in my fucking car. So I just look at him like, try it on somebody else, jerk off. And I get in my truck and I go to the gas station, right? So I call Stuntman right away. I say, yo, there's a kid out there lurking. I don't trust him. I never seen him around before. I said, watch your back. I said, keep an eye on this fucking kid. So he's like, oh, what does he look like? So I describe him. And he goes, yeah, I got my eye on him right now. I said, watch your ass. So a couple of my friends down there, the locksmiths. So it's me, Stuntman, 2 locksmiths, and that's it. Everybody else is either neutral or don't give a fuck about me and Stuntman. So I come back. And as soon as I get back, I see the kid looking at the truck. I'm like, this motherfucker, man. So he goes, yo, man, you could have just said no. I go, what'd you fucking say to me? He steps back and goes, we could do this any way you want. I'm like, what, motherfucker? He was looking to fucking rob me. There's no doubt about it, okay? Before I could say boo, Stuntman is on this motherfucker. Tackles him and slams him to the ground. I'm like, holy shit. So I'm like, fuck, I don't want this to happen, but yo, we got to do what we got to do. We got to go home. We got fucking families and kids at home. This motherfucker. So the kid's on top of Stuntman. I'm trying to get him off. He ain't fucking letting go. They got each other tight. And I start working this motherfucker's ribs because, yo, this guy's trying to fucking kill Stuntman. That's what's going on in my mind. And it ain't going his fucking way. Believe me when I tell you that. It ain't going his way. So I start working this motherfucker's ribs hard. When I tell you hard, I'm gonna post a picture on the fucking, I'll let you know. You know, you could, I'll let you see a picture. I'm working this motherfucker hard. But I was not fucking training I wasn't lifting. I wasn't hitting the heavy bag. I was doing nothing. I was probably about $180, if that. And for me, I was feeling fucking frail, man. But I still get you. When you got that power in your punch, you don't lose it, you know. So I'm bang, bang, and this motherfucker is not fucking letting loose. I'm like, holy shit. So next thing you know, as I'm working him, a fucking locksmith that we know, great fucking guy, rips this motherfucker off, and like, you know, between the two of us, we get him off. Stuntman, he goes, yo, put that away, put that away. Stuntman fucking pulls a knife out of his pocket. He's ready to shank this motherfucker. I'm like, thank God. I don't need a fucking 25 to life on some cocksucker that's trying to fucking rob me. Okay? So this dude fucking breaks it up, right? And now we're apart from this guy. Hold on one second. Now, this dude gets up, we're up, and Stuntman's being held back because, you know, people think he's going to stab this fucking guy. They don't know what's going on, you know. Not that they should have let him stab. I'm glad that they didn't let Stuntman do it because I didn't see the knife. I wouldn't have let Stuntman do it. But, you know, you get in a situation like that, you start, it's fucking fight or flight, and we're fighting. So now listen to me. At the time, I was in my late 30s, okay? This is a while ago. And this dude was 22, 23 at best, okay? Yeah, I got an ambulance here. I got to wait for them. And he's young and fucking strong. And me, I'm a little older, and I'm not feeling fucking strong. But he's flipping the fuck out, this kid, man. And whatever I laid on him body-wise, he don't give a fuck. He ain't feeling it. And I'm like, yo, this dude's got to be on something. Because I fucking put in work on this fucking kid's ribs, man. What the fuck? So now he squares off. So now what happens is Stuntman's being held back, and he knows I can handle my shit. And the fucking crowd. Now, you got to understand, there's probably 75 people there. And they see what's going on. And now there's a circle around us. It's like, oh, my God, this is fucked up. Now, it's before the days of the fucking cell phone camera. World Star, I didn't start hearing that shit, thank God. And we fucking square off, and I just worked. I fucked this kid up, man. I honestly, my hands were better. My hands were better that day. I was like, wow. I fake, boom, 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 boom. I'm just clipping him. The kid comes in at me. I fucking sprawl, smash his fucking face into the ground, and I'm on top of him. I'm fucking grounding and pounding this motherfucker to no end. And bang, I get fucking tackled. Yo, enough. This kid gets up. I'm like, what the fuck? This motherfucker is fucking unstoppable. What is this kid, the fucking Terminator? I mean, I know I'm not feeling that fucking strong, but what the fuck? So now, listen to me right now. I was in terrible shape, and I'm fucking exhausted, and I got the adrenaline dump, and I go to Stuntman. I go, yo, Stuntman, I ain't got round two, man. My face is fucking pale white, and I'm done. Now, one of the locksmiths, a Puerto Rican dude, really cool dude. He's like, yo. He goes, yo, cameraman. He doesn't call me cameraman. I wasn't cameraman back then, but he goes, yo, put your hands over your head like this. Breathe. He goes, breathe. I'm taking breaths. He goes, here, take a little water. Don't drink a lot. Sip it. This dude was a corner man for his son, boxing. He's cornering me over here. I'm like, yo, thank you, man. So I go to Stuntman. Stuntman, I ain't got round two. Stuntman's got a tire iron in his hand, and he ain't afraid to use it. This kid is flipping. What the fuck? Come on, motherfucker. What's up now? I'm like, motherfucker. Blood's coming from every fucking orifice on this kid's fucking body. Bleeding. Eye, this, that, tooth, mouth, ear. I'm like, what the fuck do I gotta do to this fucking kid? I'm like, fuck, man. So finally, somebody calms him down, walks him away. Me and Stuntman put the gas in the fucking car, the Honda, get it started, and get the fuck out of there. All my other cars were already on car carriers and tow trucks and all that shit, and we're gone. I'm like, motherfucker. I call Stuntman. I'm like, yo, man, that shit was crazy. He's like, what the fuck was that kid on, man? He goes, you gave that kid everything but the kitchen sink? He goes, what the fuck? I go, I don't know, man. I'm just glad we got the fuck out of there. So we leave. All right. Now, these are auctions that we regularly fucking attend. This kid doesn't attend the auction. Now, we got a lot of competition in these auctions. Motherfuckers don't like us because we come in there and we pay. We buy cars. We don't fuck around. Guys, good friends of ours come up. Yo, let me live on that car. I go, you got it, man. I'll step. Which car is it? Yo, that whatever. I go, yo, you got it. I ain't gonna bid on it today. Don't worry about it. I don't go to these fucking auctions anymore because people were getting robbed. There was stick-ups. It was fucking out of control. Guys were getting stuck up on a weekly fucking basis, but they were preying on a week. And me and Stuntman were always a target, but we were always on fucking point with our shit. And they knew that if you were gonna try and rob us, it wasn't going down easy. At fucking all. I had shit in my car. I had fucking weaponry all over the fucking car. No guns. I don't fucking play with guns, but pipes, bats, you name it, we had it. So anyway, this shit happens. I leave. I go to fuck home, man. I'm going home. That's it. I go home to my family. That's what I'm fucking concerned with. I'm not fucking calling it. Oh, the guy tried to rob. I don't call the cops. It ain't happening. It ain't my style. It's not the way I was fucking brought up. And I go to the fucking auction the next week, and I'm ready. I got a car full of heads. Dudes that are, no joke, ready to take care of business. And nothing. I'm like, the kid could come back for revenge. I don't hear shit, so I'm like, all right, fuck it, man. Go to the fucking auction the next week. Again, I got heads in the car. Nothing. So finally, I'm just watching my back. Nothing's going on. So now, one of the locksmiths comes up to me. He's like, yo, that dude ended up in the hospital, man, for a long time. But he didn't say shit. I said, all right, well, why should he say shit? The motherfucker tried to rob me, I should be the one running to the cops, but I just don't. So, long story short, kids keeping quiet, but there's competition of mine in the auction that are saying to him, they know him because he's from the Bronx. This shit happened in Brooklyn. They're like, yo, why don't you tell on him, man? Yo, you get his money, man. Yo, you hit him with the lawsuit. They're gassing him up, and the kid's like, nah, whatever. Yo, it's street. I'll handle my shit on the street. So I know I gotta watch for my fucking, I gotta watch my ass. I gotta watch my back. No problem. That's what I do every fucking day. I'm used to it. I'm fucking worried about your fucking ass. Come to me again. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, about a month goes by, right? And I hear, yo, this kid, man, he ended up in the fucking hospital. I'm like, what are you talking about? He ended up in the hospital. The fucking kid, one of his ribs was broken. So the first time he went to the hospital, they didn't catch the fucking rib. The motherfucker rolls over in his sleep and punctures his fucking lung. They give this kid emergency surgery. He almost dies on the fucking operating table. This was like going from bad to fucking worse. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Yo, he almost died, man. You broke like 7, 8 of his fucking ribs, man. His jaw was broken. Fucking knocked his teeth out. I go, yeah. Why do you think this happened? The motherfucker, I didn't start with him. He fucking stepped to me. And he was trying to fucking rob me. I don't give a fuck, man. All right. Is the kid alive? He's like, yeah, he lived. But while he was in the fucking hospital, the cops come in. They're like, yo, what the fuck happened to you? He talks. They went in there the first time. He kept his fucking mouth shut. The second time, he talks. He fucking rats me out. You're going to try and rob me? Then you're going to rat me the fuck out? And Stuntman. I go to the fucking auction, and one of the auctioneers, old timer, tough motherfucker, he goes, come here, cameraman, Stuntman. What's up? He goes, detectives, we're here for you. He goes, take this card and get the fuck out of here. He goes, go call your lawyer. He goes, they're looking to lock you up. I go, for what? He goes, for that kid you's fucked up. I go, the motherfucker tried to rob me. I know what happened, and I told him that.
Brian, are we bringing these in, putting them on the curb? Obviously, your car could be brought in, but we're in a major rush.
Hold on a second. I'm back. Stuntman's interrupting. I don't even know where the fuck he is. Anyway, so now, I said, motherfucker. I go to my lawyer, Tony. I told you guys about Tony in other videos. Tony's a fucking tough motherfucker. I said, Tony, man. Now, Tony had just had a stroke. He's getting up there, He goes, I got a guy for you. Don't worry about it. He's my partner. He'll take care of it. Don't worry about a fucking thing. He goes, don't worry about it. So, I got to turn myself in. Me and Stuntman fucking turn ourselves in. Detective looks at me and Stuntman is like, you guys? I go, yeah. What the fuck happened? I go, listen, I'd rather not fucking talk to you about it. I said, but I'll just tell you right now. I said, I got 5 kids, and I'm going home to my 5 kids. He goes, I could respect that. He goes, I got 5 kids myself, and he goes, I want to go home every night. I said, then we understand each other. He says, I got an itchy nose, man. I hope that doesn't mean I'm going to get into a fight, everybody! It's driving me fucking bananas. But anyway, he goes, I'm going to try and put it in as a desk appearance ticket. He goes, misdemeanor. I said, whatever the fuck you can do, I'd appreciate it. Because if he puts it in as a fucking felony, I got to go through central booking. Central booking in Brooklyn is one step above hell, okay? If not hell. So now, long story short, the motherfucker gets me a DAT. I'm like, desk appearance ticket. I'm like, oh, beautiful. This is pretty going a good way. He goes, look, I ain't making any promises, he says, because this fucking goddamn hospital report is a disaster. He goes, what the fuck happened? I go, I'm going home. He goes, all right. So I go to court one day. Postponed. I go again. Another month later. Postponed. I go again. They said, you got to go down to this room and I don't know what's going on with your charges. I'm like, what the fuck, man? So I go down to the room and I go into a police station in Brooklyn's fucking court system. And the guy says, well, he goes, it looks like the charges were dropped. I'm like, dropped? And maybe the kid's not talking. I said, I don't fucking know, man. He goes, nah, you know, what you're going to do is, give me the paperwork. They sent you down here. He goes, you know, wait for something in the mail. He goes, if nothing comes in the mail, he goes, you know, it got dropped. He goes, sometimes you get lucky. I'm like, I look at Stuntman. I go, what the fuck? About a month goes by. I get a fucking thing in the mail. I call my lawyer. I said, this thing in the mail I got. He goes, yeah, you know what that is? He goes, they bumped it up to a fucking felony! Felony assault! These fucking scumbag motherfuckers. My lawyer, he says. I go, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. So, P.S., I go to court a bunch of fucking times. This kid ain't showing up. He ain't fucking talking. He ain't showing up. You know, we get word through our friends at the auction of, what are you fucking, are you a street guy? Are you a fucking rat? So this kid must have said, rather than being called a fucking rat, he'd rather not show up to save his fucking name in his neighborhood. Because once you get labeled a rat, you're a fucking rat. And that's the end of the fucking story. So the kid must have said, you know, fuck it, I'm not a rat, man. I don't want to rat these guys out. Go to court. The kid doesn't show up. The fucking prosecutor and my lawyer start talking. He goes, yo, what the fuck are we doing with these guys, man? He goes, my guy's not showing up. He goes, we may take the case over ourselves. My guy goes, you want me to put these fucking guys in suits? What are they going to look like on the stand cleaned up with suits? You fucking kidding me? You ain't going to win this case. Your cocksucker is a fucking skell and he's not even showing up. They beat up a fucking guy that tried to rob them. That's what happened. So the fucking prosecutor pulls out our records. He goes, look at these fucking rap sheets. These guys got more fucking assaults than a professional boxer. More fights than a professional fucking... He goes, I can't just let this go. The guy goes, listen, what do you want to do? They cut a fucking deal. They give us a fucking be good for a year. Don't ever fucking let me see you back here. And they gave us community service. I had to go to fucking anger management, fucking community service. Actually, that was another assault case. I didn't have to go to anger management for that. But we ended up with fucking community service on this one, which was no big deal. It was cool. I got to see some people help out, whatever. It was nice. And I wasn't good for a year. I've been fucking good. Because you know what? The judge said to us, if I see you motherfuckers here again, you're going to fucking jail. And that's what you need to fucking hear from a judge to calm you down. And you know what? We weren't looking for trouble. Shit just came our way. Now when it comes our way, we fucking walk the other way. And that's all you got to do. Anyway, what's up, Stuntman?
Go back a ways. My son picked that up right now. He's here.
All right. Anyway, that's what happened, folks. You get into shit when you don't even want to get into shit. It comes your way, but you got to handle your fucking business. Because you know what? I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. And I know you guys have all heard it. I know it's fucking corny, but it is fucking true. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't ever let yourself be fucking put in jeopardy your fucking life. You defend yourself. You do what the fuck you got to do and let it all fucking work itself out in the end. That's what happens. You go home to your fucking family. End of story. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, folks.